Hi people, Yard Reviews. It's been a very emotional week. Not only it's been my birthday was on Thursday, but in the beginning of the week, we heard the tragic passing of Robin Williams, and of course the passing of Lauren Bacall. Right now, I'm celebrating, I'm drinking, and I'm celebrating their lives. I'm not celebrating death, I'm celebrating their lives here. So it's all about the joy, all about the lives. So we're going to do the movie news. We're going to be talking about their illustrious careers. I'm going to talk about some other tidbits of news, but this movie news special is going to be kind of dedicated to Robin Williams' impact, and of course we're going to also give a tribute to Lauren Bacall and some of the work that she did in classical film. So we're going to start off with Lauren Bacall. Irv, what we have, so we can talk about. I know Lauren Bacall is one of the mainstay actresses in classic cinema. Her first film was with Humphrey Bogart.
It was called To Have and Have Not.
Okay, To Have and Have Not. To be honest, I'm not really familiar with a lot of Lauren Bacall's work, but I know that the roles that she did were very, very hard-driven female roles, that she made an impact in cinema, with being, a woman that's not portrayed as a soft, feminine role. She did very hard, tough roles. Exactly. Yeah. She really portrayed that, and that was her signature. Yeah. And I think that's a brilliant thing. You know what I mean? For
she
that.
was voted one of the 25 most significant female movie stars in history by the American Film Institute. So
well, there you go. That does say something. So all credit goes out to her. She was, I believe, 84 when she passed. 89. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she did, long, illustrious career, spanning decades.
Yeah.
And like I said, what can be said, but we have a catalogue of her work, and it's there forever. So she's immortalized, in this industry. So our tribute to her, Lauren Bacall. This one's for you. We're going to actually go into Robin Williams now. This is a very emotional subject. Robin Williams is a very talented individual. Started out in the comedy clubs. He also went to the Royal Juilliard School of Music and Film. He was roommates with Christopher Reeve. And, he touched so many different people around the world. To be honest with you, when he passed, it kind of hit me really hard. It was really emotional for me because, it was disbelief. I got a message, from Irv saying, Robin Williams is gone. I was like, what, are you serious? So I just went on the internet right away and found out that it was true, and it's like, it just blew me away. It's like almost like you grow up with his movies. It's almost like you're losing a family member, more or less. It really he impacted so many people with his films, with his comedy, with
generations.
Generations. We all grew up on his movies. Watching a movie like Miss Doubtfire, when my parents was actually going through a divorce. It really, it gave me the laughs, and it also gave me, realism. It blew me away. You know what I mean? It got me emotional. And so many films. You have Good Morning Vietnam, where he played a funny character but at the same time serious. Dead Poet Society, also Good Will Hunting, where he also won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. And you can even go into his more darker roles, like 1 Hour Photo, or even Insomnia, with Al Pacino. All of this shows his different personalities, so he's even just to stop on it. And even if you watch, if you watch his comedy specials, a lot of his comedy specials, he's improvising. He has done so many voices. There's this one that I saw on Facebook as a YouTube clip. That's what it was, when he's doing the Scottish accent, and dude is doing it brilliant, taking a piss out of them. But seriously, it was funny, and he was on point. I was dying with laughter. And at the same time, you're watching all of this stuff, all of his improv, and you're just realizing that it's not going to be anymore. It's done. You know what I mean? And that's the saddening part. That's the most somber moment of this. You know what I mean? And I really wish I was not celebrating that. I really wish I was still here. But like I said, any person with any issues, no matter how big or small, it will affect them in many different ways. And we don't really know much about his life and the struggles that he was going through, and obviously he couldn't handle him. But to be honest with you, that's neither here nor there. We're celebrating his work and what he has done and the lives of the people that he has touched. And people, if you have any things to say about him, you can comment on the video, favorite moments, favorite films, you know, feel free to do so. I mean, I have tons of favorite films I can talk about for hours, you know what I mean? And we don't really have a lot of time to do that, but this is definitely celebrating his life and his work. Robin Williams, like I said, has touched so many people, and he encompasses so many generations, and he's well loved in the film industry, and he will be sorely missed. We lost a great talent, a great person, a great individual. So Robin, this one here is for you. So we can get on to some news. I mean, we can get on some DC news actually. Aquaman. They're developing 2 scripts. Warner Brothers has hired some in-house writers to develop 2 scripts for the upcoming Aquaman film. No date has been set yet. Of course, there's rumors going around that Jason Momoa is going to be playing the lead role in Aquaman. He'll get his cameo in Batman vs Superman. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to how they're going to put everything together. Getting 2 different scripts. To be honest, my opinion, I mean, why not? That's what I think about.
If it's 2 different
I mean, what they're doing is they're hiring some in-house writers, 2 different drafts.
And pick the best one to
probably pick the best, but they might not even do that. They might say there's a segment in this script that we can use, there's a segment in that script that we can use, or you know, they might not even use any of them. But I mean, who knows? But I'm like saying, listen, get this project started. They're making an attempt to do something. 2 different scripts, that's fine, because they already gave them, you know, the idea, like, this is how the cinematic universe is being flown. So use these points. Yeah, these are the bullet points. Work with this and write a story off this. So I know I mean, a lot of people saying DC not that they're to be honest with you, I think they're doing their thing, regardless of the fact they're doing their thing, and I think we're going to get some good movies from them. It's more of a darker tone than these Marvel movies. You have a couple of jokes and stuff like that, but I think DC is trying to be a more serious, you know, dark universe, and I think we're going to have some, you know, really good films. But Batman and Superman, I'm hoping, I'm praying for big things to happen. I'm praying for big things.
Maybe we'll set the tone for
with Justice League. So this is their enter into the foray right now. And if they smash it with Batman v Superman, then smooth sailing from there. They can just start dropping movies and it will be like nothing. You know what I mean? It will be like just money in the bank. So I'm good with that. 2 different scripts, fine. They can pick something from one, pick something from the other, or use one, trash the other. It's just more options for a better movie. That's how I see it. We can go into something. Michael C. Hall.
Yeah, he's in. He's gonna be in Stanley Kubrick's miniseries.
Yeah, so Stanley Kubrick.
Man.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick has this miniseries coming out. Where he scripted it. The late Stanley Kubrick script. Well, it's the premise. Michael C. Hall is being casted as the lead.
Yeah, so the lead is based on a true story of a Canadian minister, Herbert Emerson Wilson, who went on to become one of the best safecrackers and most successful American bank robbers in the early 20th century. So I guess we're going to follow his
let me tell you something.
I mean,
let me tell you something. To be honest with you, with what you said right there, that's a very interesting story. And I don't mind that it's coming out as a miniseries on TV. Why? I mean, Michael C. Hall, you know, did his thing with Dexter.
Yeah.
You know, he's a really good actor, so you know that he's used to television, he's used to that rigorous lifestyle. And TV right now has evolved. I mean, come on, you're watching Breaking Bad, you're watching Sons of Anarchy, you're watching Boardwalk Empire, like True Detective. I mean, let's just even go there if you want to go there. Like, TV is being evolved into
the new landscape for these actors to cement their acting skills and say, I can act.
Exactly. That's it. That's it. It gives. It's basically like a longer movie. It gives them more range. It gives them more development. I mean, you can only do so much in you know, hour and 40 minutes or even 2 hours. But I mean, that's good. But no, they have times to kind of like expand on these roles and give more memorable, you know, performances and stuff. I mean, like I said, TV is doing some brilliant stuff. And like I said, look out, because I'm definitely going to be covering tons of series into the fall season. You'll be seeing tons more videos, tons more content, so don't worry guys. The reviews is going full steam ahead, especially in October when a lot of these fall seasons are coming out. Trust me, we'll be on top of it. Reviews, can't done. Anyway, we can move on to the next topic.
My babes, Tom Hardy is going to be in Peaky Blinders.
Alright, well here's the thing. A lot of people might not know, but I'm going to put you guys on something. I'm putting you guys on something right now. There's a series that was aired on BBC 3. It's now going to be aired on BBC 2. It's called Peaky Blinders. You guys need to get up on that. starring Cillian Murphy as a lead character. It's based in 1920s Birmingham, England, and it's just Stephen Knight, first of all, created this series. He's also the director of this movie called Lock, starring Tom Hardy, which I will be doing a review for. And people, trust me, watch Lock. I mean, I'm not sure if it's still out in theaters now, but when you do get a chance, watch Lock. It's an amazing film, and I mean, I can't really say anymore. Wait till the review for that, then I'll get into it with a little bit more detail. But let's get back to Peaky Blinders. First of all, Peaky Blinders, awesome. It's, you know, about a family, the Shelby family, you know, in 1920s, Birmingham, after the First World War, coming back. They run a section of Birmingham, run the gambling, and, you know, they're being threatened by, you know, this East End, you know, thug that's coming in, big time guy, and, you know, they have to defend what they have to defend, and like it goes through a lot of things, a lot of brilliant supporting cast on it. Paul Anderson, Sam Neill. It's really an amazing series. I know that season 2 is coming out, and Tom Hardy will also be guest starring in this. Like I said, they worked on Lock together, so I mean, it's brilliant that he's coming in, and I'm really looking forward to this. Peaky Blinders is going to be a really good thing. Season 2, please guys, check it out, season 1, and let me know what you think, because I'm definitely going to be going into some reviews for Peaky Blinders season 2. But anyway, listen, this is Yarda Reviews. It's me and Irv. We're signing out. This has been the movie news. It's been pretty long, but we had to talk about a lot of stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. One love.